Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Is another episode on life, relationship and family. But before I start, if you've not liked my video and if you've not subscribed to my channel, you can do that now. Okay, today I'll be speaking on contentment. Contentment is very important. It's an attribute every individual is supposed to have. So what is contentment? Contentment can be defined as an emotional state of satisfaction. It is a state of quiet happiness and satisfaction in where you are and the things you have. It doesn't mean you are poor. It doesn't mean you're living a low life, but it means you're living in the present with what you have. In life, you will definitely see people that have more than you. You will see people that are more beautiful than you are. You see people that are more intelligent than you are. You see people that has more cars than you have. It doesn't make you less of a person. But for the time being, you have to be contented with where you are while you're walking towards where you are going. If you're not contented with the little things life has given you, you cannot be contented even when you have bigger things. You will always be ungrateful. You will always be envious. You will always be jealous of people. But when you're contented and making plans to where you're going to, you see yourself feeling fulfilled and happy. So contentment is very important. A whole lot of us have gotten ourselves into things that we can't get out of just because we are not contented. Then you do stupid things just to get money, to show the world that don't care about you. It has to stop today. So I'll quickly be speaking on ways in which one can be contented. Number one, you have to set realistic goals. Realistic goals. You need to set goals that are achievable. Let's take for example, you can't be earning 20,000 and you feel you can buy a house of 10 million next week. It's not possible. It's not possible. You can't do that. You have to set goals that are reasonable. If you're earning 20,000 and you want to get a laptop, you can't even buy a laptop tomorrow because you 20,000 you're earning is monthly. So you have to save it. Either you save it in 6 months, you're saving 10,000 every month for 6 months to get 60,000 to get a laptop. But if you're earning 20,000 now and you say you want to buy a laptop of 160,000 tomorrow, how possible is that? So if you want to be a contented person, you need to set realistic goals, goals that are reasonable, goals that are achievable within a given time frame. Number two, you need to live within your means. Live within your means. Set a budget. If you're earning 100,000, you can't be living your life as if you're earning 1 million. You always end up in debt. You would always end up in debt. So live within your means and make plans. Let me tell you, savings is just the key. For every destination you want to get to, you need to save money. You need to save. So for whatever you're saving, for whatever you're earning, you need to save money to get to where you are going. Number three, you need to be yourself. You need to be yourself to be a contented person. If it's one trouser you have, make sure you iron it and make it look good and go out. You don't need to please the world. A whole lot of us, we go to boutiques to borrow clothes just to show the world. It's not your clothes though. It's not your clothes. So make do with what you have and be yourself. When you're yourself, you'll be happy while you're making plans to get to where you are going to. So you need to what? Be yourself. You need to live a simple life. You can't be earning little and you're living a luxurious life. It's not possible. You're faking your life. You need to live a simple life. You need to live within your budget, like I said. You need to buy the things you can afford. Don't go and borrow. Most of you have borrowed car. It's not your car. Why are you borrowing car? To please people. You're not contented. And when you're not contented, you see yourself as, you will not be happy. You become envious of people. Maybe you see a young man that has been hustling for years and he buys a car. You go and say he has done blood money. No, that man has been sowing little seeds before he was able to save a particular amount of money to get a car. So when you're not contented, you start being envious of people who have paid the price and now they are eating the fruit of their labor. So you need to be contented with what you have. And now I'll be talking about the benefits of contentment. Contentment brings happiness. Yes, you look around you, you don't have what it takes right now, but you're contented, you're happy. You're happy, you're not looking at what the world has outside there. You're happy with what you have while you're making plans for where you're going to. See, contentment doesn't mean you're poor. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean you're poor. It's just that you're living in the present. You're living in the present with what you have. And If you're contented, you see yourself happy, you see yourself enjoying life, and people will be wondering, how is this person able to come out happy all the time? Just because you're okay with what you have. See, contentment takes away envy, it takes away jealousy. When you're contented, you won't be envious of anybody. You won't be envious of anybody. You'll be living your life, you know, and you'll be joyful. But when you're not contented, you'll be unhappy. When you see people making progress, you'll be jealous of them, not knowing that these people, they've paid they've paid the price in the past, and now they are eating the fruit of their labor. So you need to be contented in order to avoid being envious. So now I would like to strike a balance. Now, contentment doesn't mean you have to be lazy. No. If you're in school now and you want to become you want to be a master's holder, for now maybe you don't have the money, you could go ahead and keep working. When you saved a reasonable amount of money, you could start up a master's class. Even their scholarship on master's courses, if you want to further, their free scholarships online you could actually do to get a master's degree. So contentment does not breed laziness. No, it does not. So it means you're actually doing something to move yourself to the next level. So it's beautiful to be contented. Honestly, it's a beautiful thing. It makes life easy for you when you're a contented person. Okay, today I have come to the end of today's program. So next time on my channel, I'll be speaking on something very, very important. Please do not forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel. God bless you. See you guys next week on Luchi's Voice. Bye.